Welcome back. October is National Fire Prevention Month, and there are hazards in your home, your office, your car.
But the good news is some simple steps can help you protect your family. Let's check back in with Jordan. He's live at the Bellevue Fire Department. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, just earlier we were talking about Halloween safety and protecting those kiddos, but we also need to teach those kiddos how to stay safe when there could be a fire at home, at school, and who better to talk to than the Bellevue Fire Department, of course. Good morning again. This is Stefan. He's the battalion chief here. So we were discussing earlier, what is Fire Prevention Month altogether for you guys?
So Fire Prevention Month it's a month to shine, where we go and we'll go do tours of schools and explain to kids what they need to do if there is a fire. Teach them about smoke alarms, teach them about fire safety, you know, the old stop, drop, and roll, which is the famous old deal. So this is kind of our month to shine. A lot of places too departments will bring in, have an open house, showcase their department and say, hey, look at us, here we are.
Very cool. And yeah, we were talking earlier too about temperatures are getting cold too. It's getting chilly out there. People are preparing their homes, warming them up again. What do you guys suggest to the viewers out here that, you know, what can they do to prepare for?
So obviously with not only fire prevention, but there's also that CO problem that, you know, everybody's always concerned with. So you want to make sure that the furnaces are checked properly. If you do have a fireplace, make sure those are checked every year. Make sure your ducts and your flues are serviced as well. Also, too,
let's do it. We got some props over here. We got something chirping away.
Smoke detectors here, chirping away. So we have two models for you here. So the first model is the smoke detector that obviously has the battery, which is perfect timing because time's coming up. Time change is coming up here on Saturday, correct?
Exactly.
So that's your time. When the clocks move ahead and back, you also want to change your smoke detector batteries.
Yeah. So how do you test them to see? I mean, if it's not the time to change it.
So all you need to do, and here we go with the live shot. There we go. They're working. So you just want to test. So there's usually buttons on the face. So this will sit up on the roof. Or on the roof. On the ceiling. Thank you. It'll sit up on the ceiling, and there's usually test buttons. So the two models I'm showing you here is we have the one that's a battery that you need to change, but detectors usually only last about 10 years. So they have a new one out there, and it's not brand new, but it's newer, where it's got a 10-year battery life in it. So once the detector and the battery go, you just replace the detector. And they're relatively inexpensive. You can find them at Home Depot, Menards, and your local hardware store. But I guess for the viewers out there is, your kids go through a fire drill at school every month. Do you do it at home? Do you just, when your kids are sleeping, and I know you don't want to wake up your sleeping kids because that's like waking up a sleeping monster, and I completely get it, I have two at home, but do you run a smoke detector, you know, set it off? Silence it, sorry, there we go. Do you do that where hey, time to get up. Where do you guys go? What do you do? What are the next steps? Is there a meeting place up front? You know, when you look at fire prevention, you also want to go, hey, we're trying to prevent it, but on the same sense too, are we ready if something does happen? And that's you know, the other key too, because we can prevent all day, but sometimes some stuff will happen. Okay, are you prepared for that now?
All right.
So here we go. So
yeah, awesome. Well, those are really good hints. And just one reminder, you guys are on Facebook, so check out their great Facebook page. You will be out this Halloween, just kind of giving some tours, giving out some candy as well. So getting in the Halloween spirit out there for everyone involved. And take these hints and bring them home and make sure your kids know them as well.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Some really important tips.